this stitch is called bells. Look how cute that is. So wonderful if you want to put it like on a sweater for your sleeves, like to put it like that, or for fingerless gloves. You can make your gloves and just put that on the top. And then for a scarf, you can make that at the beginning and at the end of the scarf. And so since it has to be started at the bottom, what you can do is do a Kitchener stitch somewhere in between the scarf. So make the beginning, make the other side, and then just a 3 needle bind off or Kitchener stitch. So this is very cute. This is a multiple of 4 plus 2. So you need 4 stitches. I have 4, 8, 12, 16. I have 18 here. So very nice. So let's do this. At the beginning, this is make believe that I just casted on my stitches, like right there. And you have to have 2 setup rows. That means row number 1 you knit, and row number 2 you knit. Once you have those 2 rows, it's like if you were starting right now. So what you want to do is that you want to, I'm going to knit the first one because this is my edge stitch, and then I am going to purl 2. Now what you want to do is get your this needle out of the way and put your thumb from the back to the front and cast on 8. So 1, like so, 2, 3, 4, let's do 5, 6, 7, and 8. So once you have your loops there, you're going to purl 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that again. Put that needle out of the way so it doesn't get, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that again, like so. 1, 2, 3, whoops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then purl the last 2. And this is my edge one. I always knit the beginning, the end on both sides. So row number 2, you're going to knit the first one and then knit 2 and purl those 8, but see where the loop crosses? Go and pick up each one of these. So 1, 2, see where it crosses, 3, right next to your needle, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again you purl the 8 that forms the bell, those, 1, you purl them, 1, it's easier to purl those when it's they're crossed like that. So go in between that loop and you do that the whole row. I'll do one more and then knit 4, and you do that on the next. You purl the 8, knit 4, purl the 8, and then knit 2 and knit the last one, and I'll see you there. So I'm at the end of this row. I already purled the 8, I knit those 2, and I knit the last one. Okay, now row number 3, you're going to knit 1 for the edge, and then purl 2 and knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to do that throughout. You're going to knit 8, purl 4, knit 8, purl 4, knit 8, and then you end with purl 2 and knit 1 for the edge. Okay, I'm at the end of row 3. I knitted the 8, I end with purl 2 and knit the last one. So row 4, I am going to knit 1 for the edge and then knit 2 and purl 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to do that throughout. You're going to knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and purl 8. Knit 4, purl 8, knit 4, purl 8, and you end with knit 2 and knit the last one. And so I'll see you then. Okay, I already did row number 5 and number 6. Number 5 is the same as 3. You knit 1 for the edge, purl 2, knit 8, purl 4, knit 8, purl 4 throughout, and you end with knit 8, purl 2, and knit 1 for the edge. And then row number 6, you are going to knit 1, knit 2, purl 8, knit 4, purl 8, knit 4 throughout, and then you end with purl 8, knit 2, and knit the last one, the edge one. Okay, so row number 7 goes like this. You want to knit 1 and you want to purl 2. Now we're going to start taking off on a little bit on each side of the bells. So you're going to slide that one, knit the next, and the one that you passed goes over, and then knit 4, and then knit these 2 stitches together. Okay, so now you purl your next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that again. You slide, knit, and pass over, and knit 4, and these 2 stitches you knit them together, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. You're going to slide, knit, and pass over, knit 4, and the last 2 you knit them together, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now again you slide, knit, pass over, knit 4, knit these 2 stitches together, and you end with purl 2 and knit the last one. Okay, row number 8, we're going to knit the edge 1, and then we're going to knit 2. Now we're going to purl 2 stitches together and purl 2, and these 2 we're going to purl together but through the back loop, so make them kind of big, and then pass your needle from the back to the front so you can pick them up through the back. See, like so. So pick them up through the back because you want to purl them through the back of the loop, 2 together. And now you're going to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do that again. We're going to purl 2 together and purl 2, and then purl the next 2 through the back loop. So put your needle in the back, pick them up and purl them together, and then knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again you purl 2 stitches and purl 2, and then purl the next 2 stitches together but through the back of the loop, so like so, and then knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. You purl 2 stitches together, purl 2, and then these 2 stitches you purl through the back of the loop, so pick them up through the back like so, purl them, and then the last 2 you knit, and that's my edge 1. Okay, row number 1, I knit my edge 1, I purl 2, and now I want to slide 1, knit 1 and pass over, and knit 2 together, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, slide, knit, pass over, knit 2 together, and purl 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide, knit, pass over, knit 2 together, and purl 4. Again, slide, knit, pass over, knit these two together, and at the end you're going to purl 2 and knit 1. Row number 10, you want to knit 1, this is for the edge, and then knit 1, purl 2 stitches together. And I know that this is a knit stitch, but we're borrowing it so we can start with the same amount of stitches that we had at the beginning. So you're going to purl 2 together, and then you're going to purl these 2 stitches together through the back loop, the same as what we have been doing. So make them nice and big and purl those 2 stitches together through the back of the loop, and then knit 1. So no, you knit 2. So now you're going to do the same thing. We're going to purl those 2 stitches together, purl those 2 through the back loop, and then knit 2. Again, we're going to purl those 2 stitches together, purl those 2 through the back loop, and knit 2. Again, we're going to purl those 2 stitches together, purl these 2 through the back loop, and then just a second, let me do that again. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to do that again. It happens that sometimes you have to repeat stuff. Okay, and so you're going to end with knit 1 and knit the edge 1. So now you end up with the same amount of stitches that you started with. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And you are going to knit, you're going to purl 1 row. So next row, which is row number 11, you're going to purl. And the next row, which is the row number 12, you're going to knit. So you're going to end up with the same amount of stitches, but you do want them to look like this in between each bell. You see you have the 2 curly rows. So that means row number 11 you purl, and row number 12 you knit, and then you start from row number 1 to make the next row of belts. So let me tell you something very interesting. You could offset the belts if you wanted to. So instead of having them one on top of the other, see, here we have them one on top of the other, and instead of having them like that, you can offset them or alternate them. So you can have one here and another one and another one. In this case, it would be 3 bells, like 1, 2, 3. And so in that case, what you want to do, always respect the edge ones, but if you wanted to offset them, then you're going to purl 4 at the beginning instead of 2. And you will always have 4 in between each bell, but you start with the edge one and purl 4, and then make your stitches after the 4 like the 8 right there, and then purl 4, and then 8 right there, and then purl 4, 8 right there, and then purl 4, and knit the edge one. So you can alternate them if you wish. So this is very pretty, and I'll take a picture of one that is alternated so you can see what it looks like. Thank you very much for watching, and please share us with your friends and like our page and subscribe, and thank you very much.